Okay, so I think this is working fine. I'm going to turn these on in a while, so we'll see how well this is doing. Oops, let's get that off there. Alright, but today we will be working on Zero Fox Given Part 2. Okay, so hi to everybody watching this. I know there's only like one person on right now, but if you're watching later on, hey, what's going on? My name is Vandy Roscoe, and I'm going to be doing the first, say about 5,000 words of my newest book. And again, because I never know how this is coming through, I can barely hear myself. I have the volume turned down a lot, but if you can barely hear me and the music is too loud, let me know. I'm messing around with a new... What is this? Why is the cursor all the way over here? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, anyway, because I'm a sucker, I repaid for Scrivener last night because my copy crashed and did something weird and nothing was opening. And I was too impatient to wait for an email to come back telling me what my thing was. But for 50 bucks, like, I wasn't too happy paying for it again, but it's not like I can say that I never use it. Part 2. And I can barely see that. I started noticing that this is happening with my eyes. Like, I started making the fonts bigger. And now, like, when they're regular size, I can barely see them, but that's the cover. So this is what we're working on. Part 1 already went out to patrons last month, but this is the one I'm going to be doing this month. So covers are going to be the same. It's not going to be like I was doing before, where, like, I always got like a bit of a different cover here. Like, say this one would say Zero Fox Given Part 2, and it would just be, you know, blue instead of red, just minor things, but I decided to leave it as is this time. First of all, because it took me a while to commission this, like, the artist is pretty in high demand and I was super proud of it. But yeah, 2017 I focused a lot on publishing books that that came out in parts, kind of like a serial. So this time I'm going to focus a little bit more time on seeing how well it does if I just put the whole book out once the timed exclusive thing is up. I love this cover. Look at the ears. It's so pretty. Okay. Now luckily I opened up this just to see where I am. So this is part 1. Now how I ended it was... I'm just going to have to read over this a little bit just to see where it comes up, because I forgot how I ended it. That's... I don't think I meant it to be question mark. I just have to plan out where this is going now, because I left it off there back in her pack. He was watching over her. Steve was there. They just found out that... Like, I have an idea of who the villain is, where I want it to go, all that good stuff. It's just... I mean, technically it's the middle part of the book I'm working on now, so I guess that would explain why it would be a bit harder. Oops. Put this here. Whew. I'm gonna have to go into the... Oops, there we go. Just open this, because I just saw some stuff. Found some spelling mistakes, so I just had to open up the other one. Okay, let's just see how far I can go, at least on the first chapter. So I don't like the idea of starting on a slow build, but if I can just get started, I can delete the boring beginning part. So...
intersect on each one I reflect. These lines write my story.
Oh yeah.
These places
While we're doing this,
night into morning. I miss the open air. The glowing
Forgot. The dog needs something to do and she won. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours, buddy. Take it. Good boy.
This journey, I need not worry. I'll get where I'm going. I made it this far beyond where you And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are so meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. 'Cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause at the crack of dawn, I imagine you waiting by my doorstep. But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, in my head.
Yeah, you be my love, you be my other half. That's real. Know that I be missing you and where apart. Yeah. Thought for you the second I ain't dazzling you. I believe it was fate, meeting you was written in the stars. Yes, real. Girl, you be my one, you be my only. Trust. Promise that I'll never leave you alone, man. Said you be my lover of my own, man. So I'ma keep it round with you always. Said I'ma be there whenever you need me. Anything you want, I'll get it for me, G. Knew you were the woman, you said you would ride for, but I know I the weather and you never leave me. Baby, let us fly away without no delay. So when the sun be shining, we can take it easy. Just me and you and some incredible secret, yeah. In the last week, you know I know you feel me. In the night, you know I know you feel me. Cause you want me without you, baby, it kills me. Yo, I be looking for you, give me the moment. Just say the word, baby, by your side, I want it.
first 1,000 words are done. That's pretty good. I want to get 3,000 more before I'm finished for at least the day here. 3 to 4 would be preferable, but 3 is definitely the minimum I want to get finished. I mean, let me clarify that. 3,000 more words is the minimum I want to get done for today. I want to make it to 4,000 words. If I were to make it to 5,000 words, then that would be okay. But that's probably not going to happen.
You and me are born of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. Let's escape the gray and let the colors rain. Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. 'Cause you and me are meant to be what they don't see. Never feeling wrong 'cause we don't belong. And getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible.
Okay, so not too bad. When did I start? Oh, actually, that is a little bad. It took me 40 minutes to. Oh, it took me 40 minutes to get 1,000 words. It's not good. Are you going to? As books. Hey, how's it going? Are you going to self-publish the book at completion? Yes, I will. This is already the cover that I got going for it, which is very nice. So it took me actually a couple of months to get this commissioned, just because the lady who does it, you have to book her out several months in advance. But it was super worth it. Like, I love this. Look at the little fox ears on this. It's so pretty. But yeah, how I tend to do things a little bit weird. For this one, this is just part 2. So I've already had 21,000 words finished. And so I'm publishing them in parts on my Patreon, but yes, when they're complete, like 2 or 3 months in after the I give them a timed exclusive, and after that timed exclusive ends, there's no real. I've yet to really put a cemented how long that timed exclusive is, but it's usually about 3 to 5 months. And when that's done, it'll just go up in one finished book. Cover is nice. Oh, it's very nice. The lady did such a good job on it. Like, let me just look at it again. Yeah, like, oh, speaking of which, yeah, here's my Patreon vote. So yeah, I even had people on my Patreon vote on what they wanted to see. But yeah, I love this cover. I can't wait till it's in print. Honestly, it's going to be amazing. But yeah, if you're a writer, let me know. What I tend to do is, it gets a little bit boring on here, for people watching at least, I imagine, just because a lot of what I do is just sit here and write. Unless somebody asks a question, I'm usually watching for that kind of thing. But, you know, they just kind of listen along to the music, or they'll have me on. If some writers, I think, will write with me and we'll compare word counts. It doesn't happen too often. I think that's only ever happened once, maybe. But yeah, like, I find just sitting down and doing it like this with some non-copyrighted music playing in the background is always nice. So, and I get to keep track of my word count, and people get to see what I'm doing. So I think it's a neat way for people to just see how it kind of goes. I'm not too sure about this opening. Something exciting has to happen very soon. We'll see how much of this I have to delete after the fact, but won't be too bad. These books, yes, I wrote the Bloodline Untold series, 3 books published. I'm working. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Is that self-published, or is that like, I almost said real published, but but yeah, is it like a larger press published, or is it small published or self-published? That's pretty cool though. Bloodline Untold series. That sounds fun. Let me look that up on my phone. Yeah, I'm super happy actually. Yes, it's self-published. Pretty good though. I mean, the right publish repeat guys just say you have to do it, right? Let's see. Bloodline. Okay, come on. Oh, I guess I should get on Amazon. Yeah, I don't normally open too many tabs on my desktop when I'm here. Why Stokes is the author name. Okay, cool. Stokes. Bloodline Untold series. Bloodline Mail Order Bride Untold. Bloodline 6. Oh yeah, this is you, because yeah, I see your name. Okay, nice. Samson and Delilah. Samson and Delilah. See, I have it set up that it does that ping whenever somebody either likes or subscribes, but I don't have it yet fixed where it'll put the name on my screen, so I never know who does it. I assume that's you. Yeah, that's me, yeah. Thank you so much. I have to get that fixed, though, because it should show a nice little animation with your name and say, thank you for subscribing, but it never works. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that it doesn't work. But thank you. Yeah, these are cool. No, okay, that's somebody else. Untold. Okay. Oh, very nice. Yes, this makes it even better. Like, I get excited when other writers come on. So yeah, if you want to write with me, do a word war, I'm planning on trying to get... Right now I've got about 1,087 words, which I got started ever since I got on, so it took me about 45 minutes to do that, but my goal is to hit a minimum of 4,000 words, maybe 5, we'll see how it goes, see if the dog wants that after that, but I gave him a chewy bone that he's still working on, so I've got lots of time, I think. Yeah, okay, let's see how I do this. Yeah, so for the most part, it's just me sitting here. Like, I hope that doesn't really bore you out too much, but I think some people just like to watch just to, especially when you kind of take the little red bar and go back and forth on the YouTube screen. You can see how fast the words come in. It looks really neat when you speed it up like that. Oh my god, Zora, are you done already? Oh my god, are you done that bone already? I thought you were still working on it. Huge dog. Okay, whatever. Here's your squirrel and your pig. Go get him. Yes, you big sucky dog. Okay. song is this? Not sure I like that one. Okay, let's go back to this one. I need to go live more often too, chicken. Yeah, don't worry about it. Me too. A lot of the time, I usually mean to do it a couple times in the beginning of the month when I'm doing this. I'll start and finish the book that I'm doing for that month on live, but you know, December and January it didn't happen because you know, holiday stuff, and you're spending time with family. So it was like I got used to not doing it, and I forgot about how my house is my apartment is a giant mess right now. I didn't clean up nearly as much as I should have, but you just start thinking about all these weird little things you need to be doing when you're about to go live. So otherwise, it's just a little bit weird. It's like, oh, do I have something on me? But at least it was bad to do it in November anyways, because I think that was when it was just starting to get, like, I'm not sure where you are, where I am right now. It was full dark at like 4 o'clock or something, 4:30. Now there's still a little bit of light out, so it's not quite so bad. I don't like doing live streams when it's full dark out, and I like to do live streams for at least 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, I've been on for about an hour now. I'll do another 2 hours, I think. Hopefully by then I'll have the next 2,500 words done of this, which should be okay. And then I get the rest of the night to do basically whatever I want. You know, marketing, uploading stuff, updating my Tapas account and my Wattpad. I'm in Delaware. Oh, nice. That's... I'm an idiot. Is that? You mean Delaware? Yeah, not too far away from Washington. Yeah, so you might even be in my same time zone, so you probably got the same thing too. Like if I looked at that map right, between Philadelphia and Maryland. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm in Canada. It's gonna be super snowy outside. Hi, babies. Almost puppy dog. Blech. Are you serious with this fur? 2 hours and we'll go for a bathroom break. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Yeah. He sheds like you wouldn't believe. I need to do better at marketing. Yeah, me too. I'm terrible at it. Like it's almost a joke how bad I am at it. Like I'll send out one email to my newsletter list and maybe post something on Facebook and then just not follow them like you're supposed to. I have an AMS ad running right now. AMS ad. Oh, so that's the Amazon one. I'm not sure how well. I don't think I've ever done an AMS ad. I've thought about it. I'm still mostly doing the. Well, I haven't done Facebook ads in a while because my budget won't really allow for it. But I want to get back into it, so I'm going to try slowly and steadily building up my basic sales and all that kind of thing, and see if I can get back to doing Facebook ads and paying my ConvertKit account on time, because I'm pretty sure they don't like that. Yes, fingers crossed. Nice. Well, the Mark Dawson guy says you have to just keep testing it, rewording things, seeing what works and what doesn't. I don't know. Wishing you luck. A lot of it just seems to be, I don't want to say luck, but you do need that. Like, you need a couple things for sure, but luck is definitely one of them. Because even if you have everything in place, like, you know, good looking book, good book that reads, you know, it could just not get discovered, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. Wishing you luck. Okay, so about an hour and 2 minutes, and I got about a little over 1,500 words. So I know that's technically not bad, but I don't like getting that little in an hour. I prefer to get at least 2,000 words an hour. It bugs me otherwise. Feels like I didn't do enough.
intersect on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places chain me, each one replacing. Late night into morning, I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you, like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone, never knowing I'll get home, but I know that home's where the heart is. Guess I'm better off this way, moving to better days, but I know that home's where the heart is. Home's where the heart is. The endless journey, I need not worry. I'll get where I'm going. I made it this far, beyond where you are.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll keep on going.
Yeah, I can't believe it's almost 5 o'clock and there's still sunlight out there. It's actually really nice. It'd be nice when it stays at least full light until at least 6. Feels weird when it gets full dark before 6 p.m.
Guess I'm better off alone.
Like, I know it's still early, but at least I can handle it better.
Where the heart is. Guess I'm better off this way, moving to better days, but I know that where the heart is.
Oh yeah. About 2.5 more months here and it's not too bad. I can't believe it's almost over already. It just seemed to come and go this time. I mean, I guess you shouldn't say that. It's still here. And it's still super cold out. What genre? Okay, paranormal romance. Maybe with a hint of... I'm gonna say a hint of romantic suspense, possibly, because right now he's her bodyguard. But yeah, like, this is just a lot of... That's why I said I might have to end up deleting a lot of this. We'll see. Well, my series is paranormal urban fiction with suspense. Nice. we're in the same genre, basically.
to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me breathe. As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me breathe.
Although one of my reviews called it a supernatural story. I mean, I guess technically they are. You know, when you deal with things like paranormal urban fiction, those are kind of supernatural-ish elements. I mean, it depends on what you use, I guess, but a lot of those things, you know, werewolves, vampires, magic, witches, demons, that kind of things, that falls under supernatural categories, I think. So maybe she wasn't too far off.
Like it was built to break the handle. How we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for you.
It was 5-star. Oh yeah, I guess I would too. Any 5-star review, you take it with a happy grin. Oh my goodness, one of my books on Kobo's got like a 2-star average. So I think there's only like the 2 people who read it just didn't like it, and it's like, ah, I need to get that fixed. Ask some people who read it, like, hey, any Kobo readers want to go over? Yeah, better to get those reviews than any other kind. I'm gonna save this real quick. I'm almost at 2,000 words. I don't want to lose this. Honestly, I probably don't have the time. I mean, I have a stack of books that I need to read. Like, I still get emails from people offering me the chance to, you know, read free books for the review, and it's just like, I can't do it. I have to turn them down. I used to take them in, but I started noticing that the number of books I was saying, yeah, sure, I'll take a free PDF or whatever, and I'll read it for review. The number of books I was taking in versus the number of reviews that were going out was the disparities were starting to not be so good, so it's just, I can't do it anymore. understand. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't blame you for asking though. Like, I hear some authors get annoyed by that. It's like, why? Like, yeah, I get it. You don't have time, but it's like, it's literally all you have to say, or even just not say anything at all. Wasn't looking for a review, just offering the free story. Oh, well, thanks, but yeah, still, I probably couldn't do it anyway. You should see my bedroom. I need to actually count up all the books I have. I donated a couple of them, but I think, honestly, if I were to stop picking up books, buying books, or however you get them today, it's like, because, you know, sometimes you do get free books from, you know, conventions that you go to. If I were to never pick up another book again for the next 4 years, it would probably take me that long to just read over all that I have. Hey, Doug. Gotta adjust yourself when you're sitting down that long. What? 2,000 words in an hour and a half. What's the word count now? 2,019 words. About an hour and 21 minutes. So yeah, I know you can't really see it down here, but that's where it is there. So not too bad. So another 2,000 words to go, and I think I'll be okay. So I'd rather get this done in about 5 days. Yeah, that'll be about 20,000 words in about 5 days. Right, you big dog? Right, you big dog? Because then I can have a chance to get it to my editor, who usually looks it over, and she'll have actually a chance to get it back to me, because I've been handing it to her. These two are late for the last little while, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't like that. Right, Sorrow? Right, you puss? You big dog? What are you doing? I'm trying to work. What? Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Second baby. Kind of work for push. Sorrow. No. None of that.
Yeah, you be my love, you be my other half. That's real. Know that I be missing you and we're apart. Yeah. Felt for you the second I laid eyes on you. I believe it was fate, meeting you was written in the stars. Yeah, real. Girl, you be my one, you be my only. Trust. Promise that I'll never leave you alone. Never. Said you be my lover and my home. So I'ma keep it real with you always. Said I'ma be there whenever you need me.
Nice. So that's chapter 1. Let's do chapter 2. Okay, so let me just get that up there. So since the bottom only counts words per thing. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, project size. How much? Project targets. Here we go. Nice. So I'm just gonna do 10,000. Hey, what's this? This bar usually turns color. It goes from like, I don't like that on the back. Anyway, I already answered, but I'm gonna type that in here. 2,100. There we go. That way I can just keep track of it. Oops. What? What are you doing, you big dog? 2,104, so I'm a little bit over halfway. Not too bad. What, you baby? Okay, where's my hair tie? I love pulling my hair back. I just hate it. Straightens out my hair. What? It's almost time? Yeah, it's almost time. I'm okay. Dog's starting to bug me to go outside, so might have to cut this short. When it gets to the 2-hour mark, I'm probably going to cut it there. But that still won't be too bad, okay? Can you hang on for another half hour, then we'll go? We'll go for a walk? Yeah? 30 minutes, buddy, then we'll go. We just had a walk. We didn't want to go. My dog's like a cat. He only wants attention when he wants it. What? What are you doing? Big sucky cat. And you shed fur everywhere. Unbelievable. You're a big guy. Oops. What? Is that your toys? Is this your toys? What are you chewing on? What's in your mouth? Nice to meet you. You too. Thanks for stopping by, eh? What, you baby? What? Where's your toys? What? Want your toys? Let's get your toy box. There you go. Get those toys. Get those toys. Ah.
Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. Cause you and me are meant to be what they don't see. Never feeling wrong cause we don't belong. And getting high enough, we're invincible. Trust in me, we're invincible. Don't you see, we're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the lies. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? Who am I to let you down? If you let me walk away, maybe then we'll lose it all. Who am I to let you?
Okay. I'm going to save this here. Didn't get as many words done as I wanted to for the live stream, but 3,076 is pretty good, and the dog clearly needs to go outside. So I'm going to cut that short right there, and yeah, I'll probably finish this off stream, but yeah, not too bad. Finishing off with 3,000 words. I'll do that again later. It's pretty good for about 2 hours work. Yeah, babies? Yeah, and then we'll come back. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll probably do this again tomorrow at about the same time. I'll see you later. Bye.